Hello, welcome to KNTV. You are watching Inside Indian Football episode number 85, and not the regular day on which we are usually live, which is Thursday. Today is Sunday, and we missed the Thursday episode because of I was traveling to some places where I didn't have the proper internet access to do this live show, and there are chances that maybe next 15-20 days I will be away with the to somewhere with my work that I might not able to do the live show, but we'll plan to do maybe offline version of the same show with you guys sending me the questions on Twitter, Instagram, and on a Telegram or on anywhere you like, and maybe I will start answering those questions offline. uh, and I hope my voice and everything is fine. So hello to everyone. James Negi. Sunday is the best day to hear you. I know, of course, आप चाहते हो कि मैं संडे को भी ऑफिस आऊँ, but yeah, we'll try to bring at least minimum one episode per week, for now, and maybe going ahead we can make it a 2 episode in a week. Ajit ji, will Indian team get a 4 weeks of training period before AFC Asian Cup? This is a very important to be fair to Eagles team match. We'll come to that. The preparation part of the AFC Asian Cup draw is out, and I think now it's a critical period for Indian football next 4, 5, 6 months in terms of now we have a particular football calendar from this upcoming season onwards. There will be gap for the Indian team preparation for in December, so we will work around on that. आप सभी का स्वागत है, मोहनराज, लासो, हिमांशु, योगेश साहू. प्लीज़ मैं चाहूँगा कि मैं और पंचुअल हो पाऊँ. चैनल मोहनराज, सबके बारे में बात करेंगे. आपके आई थिंक स्ट्रेट अवे ट्रांसफ़र ही न्यूज़ की तरफ आप चले गए हो, एंड आई थिंक उसके ऊपर ही बात करेंगे. एक फ़ोन आ रहा है. Just give me hold. Just give me a couple of seconds. Yeah, so I think आप सबके ट्रांसफर रूमर्स के बाद भी बात करेंगे, and there are I'll prepare a list of players who are available in the market or who somehow their parent clubs have told them look for a new club, or these players are in the last year of their contract, so clubs have told them there is no extension available for them, so they might have to look for the club now onward. So there are some good players, but the fans, the club fans have to remember this. Not many top Indian players are available in the summer market, because players who are in demand, who are supposed to be free in the summer, they already signed in the January window only. When they were allowed to sign, they signed on the January window. Now these are some players who are decent player. They're not a bad player, but their demand is not as high as the other players. So that's why they're still available in the market, and and there are still some clubs who still have to start their processing of signing the player. Chennai FC is there, Round Glass Punjab is there, Northeast United is there, who need to start running that transfer market of the Indian player or foreign player. So I think these Indian players who are still available in the market, they might be getting their club very soon, but I think we have to wait for at least maybe 10-15 days to get more clarity for Chennai FC, Round Glass Punjab. East Bengal have started the process. Northeast United, if they can get the coach final in next couple of days, because paperwork is only thing is remaining at Northeast United. Chennai FC till now I think looks like will come on Chennai FC and the coach, and they what they're looking into. I think looks like they're now going to get a new coach. We'll get into that. उसके अलावा मिलन जी कह रहे हैं बेंगलुरु वांटेड टू रोहित धानो, विल गेट अ प्लेइंग टाइम देयर. उस पर भी आते हैं. आई थिंक फर्स्ट थैंक्स टू कम टू ऑफिस संडे टू जेम्स नेगी. वेलकम. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है एक्चुअली. ऑफिस हैव बीन नाउ 7 days ओपन फॉर अस, सो वी कम अकॉर्डिंगली. तो आज आप लोगों से बात करने का मन था, एंड वीक में एपिसोड नहीं हुआ, तो आई थिंक कर लेना चाहिए. मोहम्मद असफ, गोवा की अपडेट्स हैं मेरे पास, एंड आई थिंक देयर विल बी न्यू फॉरेनर्स कमिंग एट गोवा ऑल्सो. टिकर में भी आपको नीचे चल रहा होगा कुछ ना कुछ गोवा के बारे में. तो अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं. लेट्स नॉट वेस्ट द शो टाइम, एंड लेट्स स्ट्रेट टू गो टू द पॉइंट्स विच आई हैव ब्रॉट इन फ्रॉम माई विद माई टीम. बट बिफोर वी स्टार्ट, द 73 पीपल आर वॉचिंग, जस्ट 31 लाइक. यार आज तो संडे है, एनर्जी अप होनी चाहिए, छुट्टी का दिन है. at least जो देख रहे हैं वीडियो वो तो लाइक दबा सकते हैं. So whoever watching the video, please hit the like button, you know, with positive energy. Today is Sunday, holiday, you know, and I think Indian football, it's off season time, but I think for Indian football fans, sometime off season is more exciting time because they look forward to transfer windows, national team matches, and everything. There are lots of national team action also coming up, and they are also something which Khel Now might bring to you guys in next 15 days if everything goes to plan, that you know, the exclusive Indian football content which you might have not seen in past. So we are working toward that, you know, and really tough draw. Yeah, we'll come into draw part also. Let's straight to the point, you know. I think let's start with SAF Championship. There was a SAF committee meeting, you know, and they said that, you know, they will announce the 8th team in next couple of days, and if nobody comes, they play with 17. But thank God, Lebanon has come to play as a 8th guest team. So which means now Kuwait and Lebanon are the SAF Championship guest appearance team, and a good start by SAF. And I think now they're looking forward to it. Only thing negative point which again has come is SAF Club Championship again in the talks. It's a favorite project of the SAF president Qazi, who's from Bangladesh, and he has been talking about SAF Club Championship from last 8 years now. This is the 9th or 10th year which we are hearing. 2 Indian clubs is likely to participate, and now it's over to the SAF commercial partners to figure out that how they want to do this tournament, you know, or a league, or how it what you call. I think ideally the Indian clubs who are playing in Asia in Champions League and AFC Cup should not be playing in the SAF Club Championship. I think it should be the teams who are 3rd or 4th or 2nd or 3rd, if they are not in Asia in ISL table, should be playing in the SAF Championship. No ISL champion, no Super Cup winner in future should be playing the SAF Club Championship. They are already a big game to play in Asia. I think this should be limited to the clubs who are not in Asia if they want to play extra game. You know, and I think that's for the national team. And in national team, there's another update is that, you know, the fixtures for Hero Intercontinental Cup are out, and India is going to play Lebanon again. They're going to play in SAF Championship. They're going to play in the you know, in the Hero Intercontinental Cup also. So India is starting their campaign against Mongolia on the 9th of June. So which is nearly 25 days from now. Nearly 25 days from now. So India camp set to start from tomorrow in Odisha. Ego's team match met the Odisha government officials, and he is very happy with the facilities and the whatever government has provided, and you know, he's looking forward to play this Intercontinental Cup in Bhubaneswar. And you know, India have the game against the Vanuatu on 12th of June, and on 15th of June India is playing Lebanon, and then there is a final between the group toppers and group runner-up on 18th of June. So all the matches are in you know, Bhubaneswar, and India's game are at 7:30 p.m. I think all the India's game is 7:30 p.m. including final. So that's the Indian team. And now let's come to the big thing. You know, AFC Asian Cup 2023 draw has finally taken, and it is tough draw, but I will be very honest, India didn't have many options, you know, and I think for what we have got now, Australia is a top tier team, you know, and we have played them in 2011. We know that how tough is to play against Australia. So I was not looking forward to having any positive result against pot 1 team. So Australia was the pot 1 team we got. Now the 2 teams we have got now, Uzbekistan and Syria, both are the teams who are tier 2 team in Asia. They are not tier 1. They don't go to the World Cup. Uzbekistan has been into the youth World Cups on regular, under 17, under 20. They are one of the best youth teams in Asia. Syria was very close to go to the World Cup in this 2022 World Cup edition. I think they lost in the playoff, if I remember correctly. 2 teams who are going to be in the World Cup in 2026. They are in touch in top 8 Asian teams in Asia, you know, and if India say want to go to the World Cup in say 2026 or 2030 or 2034, we have to start playing competitive games against teams like Uzbekistan and Syria, and we have to start doing well against teams like Uzbekistan and Syria at all level, not the senior level, at youth level also. So if India wants to be a serious Asian football team, I think I'm not talking about Australia, South Korea, Japan, even you know, Iran. These are 4. Saudi Arabia. These are 5 top Asian teams, you know, who are tier 1 team. and to reach their level will need at least 20 years. But a team like Uzbekistan, to team like Syria, team like teams like Vietnam, teams like China, teams like UAE, teams like some more Middle East teams, Iraq, for example. These are the team which we should be which we should be doing well. Very honest, and if we want to compete for the World Cup qualifier places from 2026 edition. So it's a tough draw, but as I said, I think if India wants to progress to the next level, we have to start doing well against teams like Uzbekistan and Syria. They are tough team, not easy matches. But honestly, if you ask me, I think we have to start doing well. That's the only thing we can do. This is India's first consecutive appearance in the AFC Asian Cup. In 2019, India defeated Thailand. I think before the match, not many people were hoping that India will score 4 goals against Thailand. India did that. India were very close to get a result against Bahrain. Didn't happen. But I think now this draw is UAE, Bahrain, Thailand was a decent draw. But I think this is tougher than that. Australia is top tier Asian team. Uzbekistan is a top 2 tier top Asian team, and same with Syria. So I think that's something which India, if wants to do well in the World Cup qualifiers in next 2 edition, we have to start playing against Uzbekistan and Syria, and we have to start playing well against them. So I'm hoping, keeping a finger crossed, can we get a positive result against these 2 countries, and then Australia is a free hit. There are giant killings in football. There are games where smaller teams beats a big team in every level, but that Australia game is like a freebie for us. But I think we have to be a very competitive, very solid against Uzbekistan and Syria. And I think against Australia recently we have not done well. We conceded 4 games, and I think that was the match where Subroto Paul made nearly 12 to 15 saves. And Uzbekistan, India has not defeated them in last 5 games. We have lost 4, draw 1. So I think draw should be a positive result. Against Syria, we have played Syria B team lots of time, when they came to India for the tournaments. And in those last 5 games against Syria, we have won 3, drawn 1, lost 1. But 3-1 win has come against the B teams. And I think now the main team of Syria were done very well in the last World Cup qualifiers. So I think Syria is the game where India should be hoping to get that win, And Uzbekistan, if you can get a draw, 4 points might, help India to go to try to get into next round. But I think any positive results against Syria, Uzbekistan is a win for India in this group. But I think let's hope how India prepare. In terms of preparation, there will be no international break in ISL in the month of November. I have to check on October, it is not there. But November, India is not going to play any international friendly. Instead of that, 2-week extra preparation for Indian football team in the month of December before the AFC Asian Cup start. So Igor's team match set to get a 4 weeks camp, I am told, in the month of December to prepare for AFC Asian Cup. But I think those 4 weeks will also come from not playing in the international window in the month of November. And in October, I have to get a confirmation. But November, I am sure India is not going to play the international matches. Let's see, October, because there are also chances that World Cup qualifiers might start in the October or November. One of the international window, India might not play at all, in which the official games are not scheduled. If official games are scheduled, then India have to play. So that's why they're going to give 4 weeks camp to Igor's team match. Indian Women's League, the way it is going, it's a tournament which I want to get over as soon as possible. The quarter finalist has been decided, and I think I hope next year onwards this tournament get into a better shape in terms of facilities. In terms of, it's inhuman for the Indian women's player to play a national league in this kind of situation, come this kind of temperature. In the quarter final, Kickstart FC is playing Hopes FC. Odisha is playing Eastern Sporting Union. Setu Mudurai FC is playing East Bengal, and Gokulam Kerala is playing Odisha FC. So there are 2 teams from Odisha who are in the quarter final. East Bengal, not bad for East Bengal to get into the quarter final. Now quickly, India in Spain, India lost against Getafe and Atletico Madrid under 18 teams. Now I'll come very quickly sum up the Spain tour for India. India had a very decent result in Spain. Defeated Atletico Madrid under 17, under 16, play a draw against Real Madrid under 17 team. I am told one thing, Bibiano is very confident in terms of his preparation. He want tough team to play Indian team. That's the reason India played Atletico Madrid under 18 team. Indian boys are under 16, on going into this tournament. Getafe under 18 teams and what's India under 16 teams are the games, usually. And Bibiano wants to play tough game. These are friendly games. Don't get into the results. It's a more of a preparation. Indian team is going into Germany now. They will reach Germany on 16th early morning, and then they have a 15 days camp in Germany where they're going to play, I think, 2 Bundesliga team, 2 more clubs in Germany, and India is going to test their bench strength in Germany. So India under 17 B team might get some games in Germany where the first choice player might not play. So I think the German tour is now final leg of the preparation for Bibiano boys, and let's hope they can compete for the World Cup qualifier places. Can they get out of the group stage? A tough group for them, but let's see what they do. Now let's quickly come into the comments. I will come late. Maybe we'll take comment for till now for this section, and then then we'll come into the transfer section. India should play 5-3-2 formation, will suit both defense and attack using our pacey wingers like Liston, Changte, Akash Mishra, Roshan Shivashakti, and same with Pritam Kotal and Subhashish Sana, SJ, Sandesh Jingan in defense. Says JR Tamil, I think India have to look for some model where they can defend and attack together. So even if play any formation, you need 11 players as a defender. Centre forward also need to defend sometime. Indian football team in the day is a hell, especially in second division I League. It's 3:30 where temperature reaches 30. I'm saying it's inhuman to play football in the month of May in India. I think Indian football should get over in the first 2 weeks of April. It's over for India before beginning. I think it's India has qualified Asia Cup on the merit, and it's a draw we have received. We should embarrass this draw proudly and should play at our best level and should try to get a positive result, from these 3 games. That's I've taken JR Tamil. Germany tour will be streamed or not? See, Germany tour will not be live streamed most likely, but highlights will be there. Good quality highlights, I am told. And let me just give me 1 second. And those highlights will come on time if all goes plan. We are still waiting for a visa appearance. And I think let's start with the transfer updates straight away. Let's start with Odisha FC. One article has gone out on Khel Now right now. Matata Fall is in very advanced talk with Odisha FC, and I think with Sergio Lobera going into Odisha FC, Matata Fall, who's out of the contract at Mumbai City FC, set to sign for Odisha FC, and that article on Khel Now is gone. I am also told Mandara Desai, who was very advanced stage with East Bengal before, of course, Sergio Lobera was in very advanced talk with East Bengal. Mandara Desai might also follow Sergio Lobera to go and join Odisha FC. So those talks are still going on. Other than that, I think there is another player who might, former FC Goa player who might go to Odisha FC is Lenny Rodriguez, I am told. So these are the three players which Odisha FC are looking into to get on board as quickly as possible when they, and I think these are the Sergio Lobera recommendations straight away, it. So Lenny Rodriguez, Mandara Desai and Matata Fall, 3 players which Odisha is looking forward to get signed as soon as possible. Ahmed Zahu, I am not told as any advanced football Odisha, very honest, So I think straight away, the information which I have, I can confirm it is this. And let's quickly come more comments, and then we move to transfer stories going ahead. Has Kerala Blaster identified their wing back target? Is there anything concrete that you can share about the same? We'll come on the Kerala Blaster part very quickly. Anything on the existing comments which have existing topic which you have taken? Brendan asked coach to give him time as father. Yes, I think his father passed recently. That's why Brandon is not with the Indian team. He has taken out time for personal work. Sir, take a tour of FC Madras football campus, Srinidhi football campus, Odisha FC football academy. I think Wasim, we are going to start it. I think there might be something coming for Reliance Youth Foundation, Reliance यूथ जो उनकी एकेडमी है बॉम्बे में जहाँ पे नेक्स्ट जेन कप होगा उसका आपको एक टूर मिलने वाला है खेलना टीवी के ऊपर. सर्जियो लिबेरा इज गोइंग टू ओडिशा एफसी, इट्स सेट टू अनाउंस. So let's straight away go to the transfer window. So Odisha FC का मैंने आपको बता दिया. So I think hopefully Odisha FC fans get what they want. Akash Mishra still not done to Mohun Bagan. Mumbai is still in talks. So but I think still I'm told today again that it's a Mohun Bagan deal to get hijacked by Mumbai City FC. Mohun Bagan still 60% for Mohun Bagan. I think if Mumbai City FC can hijack this will be one of the biggest hijack in recent time in Indian football by a non-ATK Mohun Bagan, by not Mohun Bagan, typically Mohun Bagan do it. Nishu Kumar, who is on a decent wage at Kerala Blaster, is also one of player who is available in the market, I'm told. So let's see where Nishu Kumar goes. There is a left back demand in the market though, I think we'll come on, say FC Goa part, we'll think about left back there also. Say East Bengal is looking for left back, Odisha FC is looking for left back, FC Goa likely is looking for a left back in this season or next season for sure. So that's something in so and Mutada Fall, I've told Odisha FC he's in advanced talk. Mandaro Desai is also in talks with Odisha FC now, I'm told, and there is third player Renny Rodriguez is also in advanced talk with Odisha FC. These are three players which are in talks. FC Goa is set to now coming to FC Goa. They're set to so there are three foreigners, Noah, Aika, Alvaro, who are under contract with FC Goa. Alvaro is a unique case. He might leave FC Goa, and FC Goa is set to bring a foreign striker of a Manolo Marcus choice. Eddie Bidia, Santana and Ferris, three players who are free agent now. Their last day under contract with FC Goa is 31st of May. As of now, all three has not signed the extension with FC Goa, so they are also available in the market, I am told. And I think not a bad three foreigners combo. If somebody is looking, Edu Bidia, Santana is not a bad player in ISL for sure, but Edu Bidia is on a very last stage of his career. Will any club take a punt on him? That's going to be seen. And Hyderabad, I am told, is Hyderabad finally financial situation set to be changed, I am told. So that's the thing I can tell you, that Hyderabad might bring a new investors in at the club very soon, I am told, and I think it should be done very soon. So I think if that is done, all the transfer move of the Hyderabad which are remaining, which they need to do, sign, extension, the head coach, the players will be start progressing since then. So out of the clubs, Northeast, Hyderabad and Chennai, looks like Hyderabad is taking that next step, and they're set to bring a new investor on board. Who will be those new investor? That's set to be seen. But अभी तक ये पता चला है कि they are set to bring a new investor. Once the new investor is in, I think Hyderabad will complete the coach and everything accordingly, because there are other players who have 1 year remaining in the contract. They're looking for a contract extension at Hyderabad. There's some players who are in demand in the market. Can Hyderabad retain them? So it's important for them to get that new investor in. Ishan Pandita still not done, but looks like, I think Ishan Pandita, I think 70% towards ATK Mohun Bagan, still not done, but looks like he will be heading towards ATK Mohun Bagan. The reason I'm saying also, ATK Mohun Bagan was furious when he joined Jamshedpur FC. They wanted to sign him, but somehow that deal didn't take place, and he joined Jamshedpur FC. They tried to hijack the deal also, but that didn't happen. So I feel that this time they might get their man, which is the Ishan Pandita. Kerala Blaster has been doing the contract extension of the young players. Recently they announced the contract extension of Ayman Azhar and Sahif. There's another call which I have to उसके अलावा Vineet Rai is a very unique case, you know. I think Vineet Rai is linked with East Bengal, but I am told his exit from Mumbai City FC is dependent on the incoming players. Can they get the primary incoming target in those midfield? Then only the Vineet Rai can leave Mumbai, but that's very unlikely to happen. So I think these are the majority of stuff I have. And let's come into the list I was making. And then the players who are available in the market. Some of them are free agents. Some of them are told by their clubs they should look for a new club. I think one player is Jayesh Rane, Parveer Das, Farooq Chaudhary, Nishu, I think Subhashis, Sever Gema, Sanson Pereira, both have 1 year deal. Goa is still, and I'm told Goa is looking for a new left back, so looks like the dude Sanson and Gama might leave Goa this season or next season. They're going to leave Goa. That's sure, until as they put a remarkable performance under Manolo Marquez and they change the coach mind. And also Mohammad Neville has still 1 year left at Goa, so let's see. Manolo wanted him at Hyderabad also in past, so I think he will like Manolo will like Mohammad Neville if he's fully fit going into pre-season. Then there is Redeem Telang who is leaving FC Goa, which was already revealed, and there are more players who are available in the market, but I can't take name as of now. But let's see. CFC coach updates are. I think looks like the existing coach Thomas is not set to continue at Chennai FC. There is no extension for him till now, and I am told by few agents in between that Chennai FC is now looking for a new coach. So let's see what they do. What is your take on AFC Asian Cup draw? I think we can get a maximum 3 points, minimum 1 point from Syria. I'm not seeing anywhere we can get any for the other two teams. I think there is nothing positive, negative from the draw. We were supposed to get one top tier team, which is Australia. We have got Syria and Uzbekistan are the level where India should be there in next 5 to 7 years if they want to be a serious footballing nation. So if we want to be there, this is a good test for us, to see that how we can do against Syria and Uzbekistan. But I think we should be able to get a competitive, positive result against Syria at least. And let's see what we can do Uzbekistan. Mohammad Yasir, still not done. As I told, Hyderabad, new investor, likely to be sorted in next 7 to 10 days. If that is done, maybe he stay. But Mohammad Yasir was a part of FC Goa development team. Can FC Goa bring him back for Manolo Marquez is also to be seen if he's available in the market. So that's depending on Hyderabad FC if they are ready to sell him or not. Coming to Northeast United coach, as everyone is again asking and again. Northeast United, the coach is finalized, but paperwork has been not done till now, I am told. So we have to wait for paperwork to be done before revealing the name. Mr. Srichan says I League में कितनी टीम प्रमोट होगी? 2 टीमें प्रमोट होंगी I League में इस बार, and they are likely to be a 2 franchises or 1 franchises at least. Cummins, he is still playing playoff games in A League. I don't think that until as those games are over, he is going to play anything. The transfer move to progress from now is still in talks with Mohun Bagan, but I think he will finish his sporting campaign in Australia first before taking that final decision. Mumbai City target any big domestic signing? I think, as I told couple of weeks back, that they have been offered a big Indian player from third party agent, not the player agent but third party agent. So I think let's see if they can get him, because that's how they will. That's why they've allowed someone like Roland Borges to move, or Vineet Rai, for example, only move if they can get their top target, I'm told. So yes, they do targeting a top domestic player, not one, at least 2, I'm told. Can we defeat Australia? Oh, I don't think so. I think we will need. I don't know how we can defeat Australia. मुझे नहीं पता. Maybe a dodgy penalty and solid defensive performance like Qatar we did against Qatar. We will need Gurpreet at his best. Subroto conceded 4. Can Gurpreet concede less than 4? Will be a big achievement for him also. Any transfer update? Yeah, round glass का एक update है, and which is not a positive update. I am told round glass Punjab, have identified Jawaharlal Nehru Delhi Stadium as their home stadium, which is a very bad decision, which should be a critical. I think ISL should make a rule that the promotion from I League to ISL only take place for a club if they have a decent stadium at their home state, or if they can arrange for a decent stadium at their home state. A Punjab club playing ISL in Delhi does not make a sense to me. I have said it again. Delhi FC playing games in Punjab does not make a sense for me. If you want to play in Punjab, rename yourself Punjab FC. You know, don't call your Delhi FC and play in Delhi. Same with Round Glass Punjab. Don't call yourself Round Glass Punjab and play matches in Delhi. Does not make a sense to me, and this look like a horrible decision. Hero Rental camp is starting from tomorrow. Adarsh, don't worry. Who are Mohun Bagan targeted? We expect Akash, Ishan, Cummins. I think there will be from my list none of them. But I think of course they are looking for top talents. These are the top talent they are looking for. Is it true Lucknow Super Giants will play the final match against KKR in Mohun Bagan Colors? Which IPL team do you follow? I don't follow IPL honestly. मैं cricket देखता हूँ अभी भी, but I've never liked the IPL. You know, I don't know why, but I never liked the whole vibe of it. You know, I thought sometimes players get overrated because of IPL. And they do well with the Indian cricket team. Ashish, what happened to Jason Cummins? Whether he's coming to India? I think he's still playing his footballing season, so he can't make his mind till now. I think we have to wait for that. So of course, the Indian saga for Jason Cummins will only take place at advanced stage after games get over in Australia. India should sack Igor Stimac and bring better coach like Vietnam coach or Roka. That's happening, by the way. He is not going to continue after AFC Asian Cup, so we are not going to sack. Round Glass Punjab, Utkarsh, यही update है that they are looking Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, New Delhi as an option to to play in ISL, and which is a very wrong decision if you ask me. They had this 5-6 month. If they wanted, they are very serious. They should have do something with stadium in Jalandhar or Ludhiana, for example, to play in the heart of Punjab. 3 cities are big Punjabi cities. It's Chandigarh, not Chandigarh. It's Amritsar, it's Ludhiana, it's Jalandhar. You know, and I think these 3 cities they should have targeted. Amritsar not possible. Jalandhar and Ludhiana has hosted football games in past, so I think they should have looked there instead of playing games in Delhi. And somebody asked me about cricket. Do follow Khelna Cricket YouTube channel. We are not doing cricket on this channel. We have started doing cricket. There's a separate team of cricket working on this studio. So do follow that. When will a FIFA qualification draw will come place? I think it will take place in the month of July. Is Anirudh Thapa still wanted by Anirudh Thapa is wanted by multiple ISL franchises, not just Mohun Bagan. It's depending on Anirudh Thapa and Chennai FC what they want to do. Can Anirudh Thapa move out of Chennai FC? I think he should move out of Chennai FC for his personal benefit. Akash Mishra to Mohun Bagan, any update, Dada? Subrata Banerjee, I still feel 60% to Mohun Bagan, but Mumbai City FC has not said no to Akash Mishra as of now. Let's see how this transfer battle between both clubs take place. Heard that East Bengal women's team coach has resigned citing workplace harassment and institutional misconduct. Is it true? I have read, so I can't confirm, Victor, because I didn't get time to confirm that. Maybe we have to wait and for the confirmation. भाई होने को दिल्ली में भी हम भी आईएसएल देख लेंगे इसी बहाने, पर भाई ये फैन इंगेजमेंट के लिए ना एक हॉरिबल डिसीजन है. दिल्ली डायनामोस को वैसे ही कम क्राउड मिलती थी. एक पंजाब का क्लब दिल्ली में खेलेगा, कोई मार्केटिंग होनी नहीं वाली, मुझे पता है. वो क्राउड आनी नहीं है. आप और मैं आईएसएल देख लेंगे, उससे क्या होगा. मेरे लिए अच्छा है अगर दिल्ली में आईएसएल हो, बिकॉज आई कैन गेट सम कोचेज ऑन पॉडकास्ट, सम प्लेयर्स ऑन पॉडकास्ट इन स्टूडियो, दे विल कम टू प्ले आईएसएल. आई एम वेरी बिजनेस वाइज वेरी गुड डिसीजन. वी आर दिल्ली बेस्ड. फुटबॉल वाइज a very bad decision. Football fan engagement नहीं होगा if a round glass Punjab play in Delhi. That's my personal opinion. Bro, Chennai FC coach अभी कोई there's no major update in that. They have started the process to hire a new coach. That's the thing. Mumbai City FC planning on Rolvin. They are in talks with Rolvin replacement already, Chirag Rawat, but we're waiting for the confirmation. Don't know why Thapa not join other ISL club. Maybe a loyalty, but I think it's time for him now to join the another ISL club. Personally, if you ask me, sir, is FC Goa targeted strikers from ISL or new face? I think they have multiple options. So I don't know. Until they take advanced stage, we can't say it's a new face or old face. Gill and Nisu news. Nisu is available in the market. Gill, I'm still not sure, but let's see. Where, because these players are not easy to move. Now you're seeing many ISL teams are making a loan move, to sign players from another team. This is done to also to play with the salary cap. you know, just like Roland Borges have signed for FC Goa on loan, and FC Goa is going to pay his salary by giving loan fee to Mumbai City FC, and and that's how they're going to cope up with the salary cap. So I think by this time Delhi Dynamos दिल्ली में खेलती थी, उस टाइम ISL फैन एंगेजमेंट इतनी नहीं थी. अभी आगे दिल्ली में मैच होंगे ISL के तो बात अलग होगी. अकल मैं आई होप सो भाई, बट एक बात बता दूं आपको, जितनी मार्केटिंग उस टाइम पे आईएसएल की होती थी उसका 1/10 भी मार्केटिंग आईएसएल का नहीं होता इस टाइम पे. व्हेन एफसी गोवा when will FC Goa announce coach? I think FC Goa will likely to announce coach in next 7 or 8 days. मतलब इस वीक में या नेक्स्ट वीक में, आई थिंक अपकमिंग वीक इट शुड बी डन. एनी न्यू बिड फॉर आई लीग? नॉट येट नाउ. मोहन बगान, यासिर टू मोहन बगान का अपडेट दो भाई. जेम्स नेगी अभी कोई एडवांस अपडेट नहीं है. यासिर, इट्स डिपेंडिंग ऑन हैदराबाद एफसी इफ दे कैन गेट देयर new investors, they might get a hold of Yasir. Still no teams confirm for Gold Cup yet. Will it happen or not? I think it's most likely to take place, but I think वो जल्दी आपको teams का भी पता चलेगा. Why they can't they continue in Panchkula Stadium? They do not meet the standard of ISL Stadium. ISL should adjust to Panchkula Stadium standards. Broadcasting का issue है. Panchkula is also not in the Punjab, it's in Haryana. So again वो मेरे लिए still it's a mystery that round glass being a round glass. They are big company in Punjab. They should have able to sort out any kind of a stadium in Punjab. They still have time. They could have requested ISL to not give them a home game in the first half of the season, which is till Asia Cup preparation camp start in December, and their home games could have been in the second half of the season. That's how they would have at least from April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 8 months, and December. That's a 9 month. 9 months is enough time to refurbish a stadium to get ready up to a ISL standard. And I think if they do it, it's a big failure for me straight away. Has Kerala Blasters identified their wing back target? Is there anything concrete that you can share? I'm not yet. Top targets. They're in talks with multiple players, but you can't say that this player is their first choice for that particular position. Any big foreign fish coming to ISL? I don't know what is a big fish for you, but not the type of the big players. But I think there will be some decent players coming like in ISL this season. Any new foreign update for BFC as a field? BFC requires some good foreign striker, midfielder. What's your view? I think they're going to retain some of their foreigners, but I think they need a new foreign blood for sure. I totally agree with you, Rajneesh. Is Uzbekistan better than Oman? We have done well against Uzbekistan. Better than Oman? Yes, they're better than Oman at all level. Any new foreigner in Mumbai in defensive mid? I think let's see. How they get. They're going to get 2 foreign midfielders. Let's see if they're defensive and all that. That's dependent. Update on Jason Cummins. He's still playing games at Australia. So update उसके बाद ही आएगी. Any update on midfield offer to? Can you disclose? I can't disclose the name Chirag Rawat. अभी नहीं. It's too early. Who is leading son Akash? Mohan Bagan Mumbai. I think Mohan Bagan still 60% for me. Mumbai targeting Shubhashish Bose as a potential left back. Shubhashish Bose is targeted by two teams, not just Mumbai. So let's see, where he goes. Still not in advance. Mumbai Football Arena is small. Mumbai City FC allowed to play in their stadium in FC Championship. I think they should be allowed to play in Mumbai Football Arena. Not an issue. Any big signing for FC? Fall is poor signing. 36-year-old and poor performance. But he's a trusted, loyal warrior of Sergio Lobera. So I think the quick way to implement his tactics is getting his player like Matada Fall. How many foreigners allowed in I-League? Any update on Federation Cup? No update in Federation Cup as of now. And I think I-League upcoming I-League foreigners might be 2, but we have to wait for the confirmation. Who do you think will qualify from the Group B AFC Asian Cup? Let me look for a complete draw once, Let me maybe make a bold prediction from each group who will make it out. Group is Qatar, China, Tajikistan, Lebanon. I think this is if India could have got this group, Qatar, China, Tajikistan, Lebanon. If India was there instead of Lebanon, India would have been very happy. We could have got a result against Tajikistan, China both. So I think Qatar is definitely going out, going to the next round. China, if they can prepare well, but I think this is a very good group for Tajikistan and Lebanon both. Group B, Australia, Uzbekistan, Syria, India. Logically, I think it's Australia and Syria, or I think recent form wise Syria. दिल बोलेगा मैं बोलूँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया इंडिया, बट लॉजिकली ऑस्ट्रेलिया एंड सीरिया. ग्रुप्स इज ईरान, यूएई, हांगकांग, पैलेस्टीन. Even this group, India would have been very decently happy because of Hong Kong they could have defeated. UAE we could have got a positive result if we want. But I think it's between Iran and UAE from Group C. Group D is Japan, Indonesia, Iraq and Vietnam. Even this group, India would have been very happy, but I think Japan and Iraq. South Korea, Malaysia, Jordan and Bahrain for Group E. I think South Korea and Bahrain. Group F is Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Kyrgyzstan and Oman. This group is also a good group. I think Saudi Arabia and Oman from Group F. So these are the group and these are my prediction. आप लिख लेना, मुझे बताना जब ये टूर्नामेंट एंड होता है कि मैंने सही प्रेडिक्ट किया था कि नहीं किया था. सर, शुड AFF बैक? Government allowed 10 foreign origin player. Even top team like Spain decided to take a Diego Costa. Allowing 10 players will not affect our domestic football. I'm a fan. I'm a believer that we should allow our Indian origin players to play for India. You know, so I don't know. Can they do it? There's some way to do it. Of course they can do it, but they have to make a combined effort to get government allowed them to do it. Fall replacement is harder for Mumbai City FC. He's a goal scoring defender. They will replace him with a good player. I think so. Jamshedpur FC update. I think the coach Scott Cooper is done. Jamshedpur FC is looking to bring a couple of more Indian players who have potential to be a big top class Indian footballers in next few years. So let's see if they can do it or not. Mohan Bagan, new foreigners, no update as of now. Arshdeep is leaving FC Goa. Like, yes, he's likely. Is it true Kian Nasir is being chased by many clubs? I don't think Kian Nasir is leaving Mohan Bagan Supergiant. Mohan Bagan Supergiant is not going to allow. They don't allow the Indian players to move for cheap. Anybody looking for Kian Nasir, they have to pay a transfer fee for him. अगर राउंड ग्लास पंजाब अपना नईम नॉर्थ इंडिया यूनाइटेड FC रख दे तो सारी बात खत्म. भाई, एक तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड हम झेल नहीं पा रहे हैं, आप एक नॉर्थ इंडिया यूनाइटेड रख लो जिसकी पॉपुलेशन आई थिंक दुनिया की टॉप 20-30 क्लब कंट्रीज से ज़्यादा है नॉर्थ इंडिया की. तो वो क्या सेंस बनता है? कोई सेंस नहीं बनता है. थापा इज नॉट शिट भाई, माइंडसेट आप गलत बोल रहे हो. ही इज नॉट, इज अ टॉप इंडियन मिडफील्डर, टॉप इंडिया इंटरनेशनल, you know, at his right now. Who are Hyderabad new investors? Thoughts on new goalkeeping? I think he's a goalkeeper. I've told you good potential by the coaches I'm in touch with. New investors will be revealed in 7-10 days. That's the news I can give, that they have set to get a new investor. Shubham Sarangi to Kerala Blaster, true? Not advanced to be called that he is moving there, but of course he's in the list of Kerala Blaster for sure. I literally love the signing of Imran Khan. He's underrated. Imran Khan is a decent signing for Jamshedpur FC and not a bad from Khel Now to bring that news to you guys. In your last live you said that Mohan Bagan, what? Raman Basu, आप पूरा करिए कमेंट. हर कोई एशियन कप में लेबनान से चाहता था ग्रुप में, वो दो टूर्नामेंट्स में ही आगे हमसे खेलने. सही बात है. तो उनसे, बट आई थिंक गुड प्रिपरेशन टू प्ले टीम्स और इन AFC एशियन कप. यू नो, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, RFDL प्लेयर्स की टेक्निकल क्वालिटी अच्छी लग रही है कंपेयर टू करंट इंडियन टीम्स. RFDL players are always good, you know, but can they make a next step to ISL? That's not happened. Mohamed Neville struggled with injuries. There are more players, you know. So let's see, you know, can they go to the next level? That's a big decision. Under 16, under 17 level, our players always look good, you know, at all different teams. Will Hugo, Carl leave Mohan Bagan? Hugo unlikely. Carl also look unlikely to me as of now. Is India doing good for World Cup 2025 playing weak teams? I think it's more important of we should be playing tough teams, but not many tough teams are available right now to play. 168 people are watching, 139 likes. So अब अगला क्वेश्चन मैं लूँगा 168 लाइक्स के बाद ही. अब बात करते हैं वेदर की. आपके यहाँ क्या मौसम, मतलब हाउ इज़ द वेदर आपके स्टेट में? आई ट्रैवल टू मध्य प्रदेश लास्ट वीक, मतलब दिस वीक ओनली. आई केम बैक देयर फ्रॉम सैटरडे फ्रॉम माई फ्रेंड वेडिंग. I went to Satna and Rewa. It's not a top town, but it's a tier 2 town in Madhya Pradesh. And not surprised to see that the football pitches are also there in place like Satna, you know, because the colleges, the school, it's easy for them to maintain these football pitches compared to say cricket ground, cricket pitches, provide them equipment to all to play. And वहाँ तो बहुत गर्मी थी भाई मध्य प्रदेश में. आप लोगों का क्या हालचाल है? शुभ्रता सिंह, वेस्ट बंगाल में वेदर बहुत हॉट है एंड मैं अभी हावड़ा में हूँ. उसके अलावा मैंने बोला है कि 176 पे ही मैं लूँगा, 161 लूँगा. रिफ्रेश करो, केशव बोल रहे हैं 42 डिग्री सेल्सियस गोरखपुर में है. वेल प्लेड फुटबॉल कह रहे हैं. Alvaro to Kerala Blaster. Will Kerala Blaster do it? FC Goa was looking for offloading Alvaro for sure. हाँ यार बहुत कंजूस लोग हैं. लाइक करो भाई, लाइक करो. जेम्स नेगी कह रहा है एनी न्यू इंटरेस्ट इन बैक स्टेज फ्रॉम इंडियन कॉर्पोरेट टू इन्वेस्ट स्टार्ट न्यू फ्रेंचाइजी क्लब इन अपकमिंग कपल ऑफ सीजन्स. देयर इज सम इंटरेस्ट बट इतना कॉन्क्रीट नहीं है इस टाइम पे. यू नो कोलकाता इज सॉर्चिंग से अरिजीत घोष. हीट 40 डिग्री केशव शर्मा. Any update on Chennai Football Club? Their coaches process has started to for next season. हाँ लाइक करो, ज़्यादा लाइक करो. सब कह रहे हैं शैतान. योगेश साहू कह रहे हैं वाई इंडियन प्लेयर्स आर नॉट प्लेइंग इन बिग लीग इन एशिया. वाई बिग एशियन क्लब साइन इंडियन प्लेयर्स? आप मुझे इसका जवाब दे दीजिए, तब मैं बताऊंगा इंडियन प्लेयर्स क्यों नहीं खेल रहे हैं एशिया में. 170 लाइक्स हो गए तो मैं अब आ जाता हूँ. एनी अपडेट ऑन केरला ब्लास्टर? आई थिंक केरला ब्लास्टर they have to offload some players before they can get the key Indian targets in. So offloading पहले चालू होगी, उसके बाद ही they can get their player. What was Saul, Victor? Will they stay at Odisha FC? Will be decided by Lobera. Delhi very hot and humid. D3V. Delhi में एक मीटअप कर सकते हैं अगर दिल्ली वाले लोग मिलना चाहते हैं तो. Is there any chance MS Zahu moving to Mohun Bagan? I don't think so. MS Zahu will move to Mohun Bagan at right now, but let's see. उड़ीसा FC लिंक टू एडू ग्रासिया. नेस्टर एडू ग्रासिया का मैंने ही बताया था कि लवेरा ऑलवेज हैव प्रेजेंटेड विद इन प्रेजेंटेशन टू ब्रिंग एडू ग्रासिया टू इंडिया. लेट्स सी इफ दे कैन ब्रिंग इट डिपेंडिंग ऑन वेरियस स्टफ. हाउ मेनी क्लब्स इन आईएसएल हैव देयर ओन ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड्स? बेंगलुरु, मोहन बगान सुपर जायंट, ईस्ट बंगाल, उड़ीसा FC बाय उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट, जमशेदपुर FC. I think Hyderabad. That's it. I think not many. Lobera will come to Odisha with long term or short term. I think he will have a long term plan. That's why this signing has taken so long. AFF should give opportunity to Sindhi community, Africa origin power players like India. When British rule India, now they are permanent citizens of India and they have a potential like athletics. See, I agree, रुशवा, but उनका फुटबॉलिंग बेसिक तो होना चाहिए, तो उनको खेलना चाहिए अपने स्टेट के लिए. AFF चांस देगी अगर कोई प्लेयर निकल के आएगा. हाउ मेनी हैदराबाद प्लेयर्स कमिंग टू गोवा? मोहम्मद इलियास शेख भाई ये तो कुछ पता नहीं है हाउ मेनी, बट आई थिंक डिपेंडिंग ऑन हाउ फास्ट हैदराबाद कैन गेट देयर न्यू इन्वेस्टर्स इन. लद्दाख FC अपडेट कुछ है नहीं अभी मेरे पास. अक्टूबर में मेड्रिका, नवंबर में W वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर्स. हाउ वी कैन स्किप एनी विंडो? आई थिंक एक विंडो स्किप होगी. वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर शायद नवंबर में नहीं होगा, अगर नहीं होगा तो विंडो स्किप होगी. मुंबई, आई थिंक मुंबई का ट्रेनिंग ग्राउंड इज रेंटेड. हैव टू चेक बट आई थिंक आई एम नॉट श्योर ऑन दैट. एमी मार्टिनेज टू कोलकाता, सुनने में तो आया कोलकाता आ रहे हैं बट आई हैव नॉट कंफर्मेशन ऑन दैट. मुंबई इंटरेस्टेड ओडीआई इन बोर्जा, ट्रू, अभी तक कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं है. मोनोलो मार्कस इज इन अ हॉलीडे सो इज नॉट इन्फॉर्म उड़ीसा मुंबई अबाउट गोवा अबाउट एनीथिंग. when is the position of big domestic play which Mumbai is after which Mumbai भाई कुवैत ढाका मैंने 2 हफ्ते पहले बताया था, तो प्रोग्रेस चल ही रहा है, तभी लोग बात कर रहे हैं. द मुंबई हैविंग ऑफर्ड दैट बिग इंडियन प्लेयर बट वी हैव टू वेट फॉर दैट टू गेट एनीथिंग. अभी तक कोई इशू नहीं है. टिरी मुंबई सिटी FC इज इन टॉक्स एडवांस. आई थिंक आई डोंट नो ही इज डन और नॉट. मैंने चेक नहीं किया, वाज ट्रैवलिंग लास्ट फ्यू डेज, तो जो मेरे पे इन्फॉर्मेशन थी मैंने लिख ली थी. टिरी के बारे में मेरे पे भी कोई कंक्रीट इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं हूँ. वनाटू की किस टीम है? वही उनकी मेन टीम ही है बट वो नॉट. वनाटू के प्लेयर्स ए लीग में खेलते हैं. विल बी टफ फॉर अस इन इंटरनेशनल कप. थॉट ऑन दैट आई थिंक बट they do play there, but I think let's see, you know, I think we should be playing more tougher team to prepare for the World Cup qualifying AFC Asian Cup. Mohun Bagan planning to make a FIFA top tier stadium. Rajghat is true. Mohun Bagan have all the money to do it, but they will need a support from the West Bengal government to do. Jahu extension in Mumbai City FC possible है. Yes, definitely possible है. Mohun Bagan that's done. Arshdeep का replacement कौन है? There's goalkeepers who are going to be there in the market. Young goalkeepers. जंगी रिप्लेसमेंट होगी एट FC गोवा ऑल्सो. एक सेकेंड. हाउ मेनी DP ब्रो? व्हाट इज मीन बाय DP?
भाई अच्छा डीपी, हाउ इज माय डीपी ब्रो, ओ यू चेंज योर डिस्प्ले फोटो। यार भाई अपने नाम से प्रोफाइल चला लो, मेरे ऐसा लगता है मैं ही वीडियो कर रहा हूँ, मैं ही कमेंट कर रहा हूँ। एनी आउटगोइंग फॉर मोहन बगान? आई थिंक सी मोहन बगान इज वेरी रिजिड इन टर्म्स ऑफ लेटिंग देयर इंडियन प्लेयर्स गो, बट देयर इज फॉरेनर्स. Thierry for example has already left Mohun Bagan. There are more foreigners who might leave Mohun Bagan. Indian players, most of them are there, but I think like some like Subhashish Bose might also leave Mohun Bagan. Odisha FC few foreign players update. अभी तक कोई अपडेट नहीं है फॉरेन प्लेयर्स के बारे में, अदर देन मोटाडा फॉल इन एडवांस टॉक विद ओडिशा एफसी. लेट्स सी. श्रीनिधि का होम स्टेडियम क्या आईएसएल स्टेडियम का है, वो बन सकता है आईएसएल स्टैंडर्ड का स्टेडियम. थोड़ा बहुत काम करना पड़ेगा. लेट हो गया भाई मैं, हाँ यार ये अनप्लान्ड सेशन था, करना था, बट कोई नहीं, आप ऑफलाइन जाके देख लेना, फिर थोड़े टाइम स्टैम्प भी डाल देना जैसे आप हर बार डालते हो. हु आर द न्यू इन्वेस्टर फॉर हैदराबाद सी? फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम हियरिंग अबाउट दिस. अजाम हमने ही रिवील्ड किया है, तो आप फर्स्ट टाइम ही सुनोगे कि दे आर सेट टू गेट अ न्यू इन्वेस्टर ऑन बोर्ड. तो अभी वो डिटेल्स आपको मिल जाएंगी जल्दी, बट अभी मैं डिटेल्स नहीं शेयर कर सकता. अपडेट ऑन नॉर्थ ईस्ट यूनाइटेड कोच इज फाइनलाइज, पेपर वर्क इज रिमेनिंग, but they are not getting any help from AFF. Awareness about football development, football, see how they develop Africa, origin player, Mbappe, Pogba, Mane, so on, fourth and midfield. I think AFF can look into it. Saji Barbakan is aware of this community living in India. Let's see. Hugo will stay at Mohun Bagan. I think he will stay at Mohun Bagan. Tough to get player out of Mohun Bagan until Mohun Bagan wants them to go out. नेपाल में मैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया से 3 गोल से हारी थी, हम ड्रॉ तो कर ही सकते हैं. योर थॉट्स? वो मैच 3 गोल वाला थोड़ा अलग था भाई. ऑस्ट्रेलिया का गेम आसान नहीं होगा, उन्होंने 4 गोल मारे थे 2011 हमारे साथ. कर सकते हैं पॉजिटिव, मैं तो बहुत पॉजिटिव होना चाहता हूँ कि हम हरा भी दें ऑस्ट्रेलिया को, बट ऑन दिमाग लॉजिकल थिंग बोलता है कि बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा करना. हाउ मेनी क्लब्स आर रनिंग विथ प्रॉफिट? नन. इज मुंबई आफ्टर एनी फॉरेन प्लेयर फ्रॉम आईएसएल? यस. यो गोट इलियास इन चैट. अच्छा गोट. Any more top Indian player coming to in FC Goa? I think FC Goa will looking for a left back this window or next window, but they're definitely going to get a left back. Which city will be possible venue for a new potential franchise next season ISL? Ahmedabad is always going to be that potential venue for new franchise if they want. You are India 11 for International Cup. अभी रुक जाते हैं, करेंगे India 11 International Cup के बारे में. Pogba to have a year in contract, but let's see. अब बात कर लेते हैं जर्मनी टूर की. देखो ऑफिशियली मैं आपको कुछ बता नहीं सकता हूँ कि हम क्या करने वाले हैं क्या नहीं करने वाले हैं. वो आपको कल एक कंफर्मेशन आ जाएगा मेरे पास, जब मेरे पास हमारी टीम के पासपोर्ट आ जाएं वीज़ा के साथ. अगर खेलना हो जाता है जर्मनी विद इंडिया अंडर 17 टीम, बहुत सारा कंटेंट आने वाला. आप रिक्वेस्ट डाल सकते हो, आप क्या डेली व्लॉग्स देखना पसंद करोगे इंडियन अंडर 17 प्लेयर बॉयज़ की, कैसे वो दिन स्पेंड करते हैं, मैच प्रिपेयर करते हैं, क्या खाते हैं क्या नहीं खाते हैं. हाईलाइट्स विल ट्राई टू ब्रिंग, ट्रेनिंग फुटेज विल ट्राई टू ब्रिंग, इंटरव्यूज, स्काउट्स के इंटरव्यूज उनको स्काउट कर रहे हैं प्लेयर्स विल ट्राई टू ब्रिंग. बट वी आर गोइंग टू डू अ समथिंग वेरी यूनिक इन इंडियन फुटबॉल, सो वी आर ट्राइंग आवर बेस्ट. तो उसका सपोर्ट चाहिए. उसका एक नेगेटिव इफेक्ट ये है कि इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल लाइव होना बहुत मुश्किल है इन दिस क्वालिटी राइट नाउ जो अभी हो रहा है. ठीक है, जर्मनी में इंटरनेट का इशू भी रहता है, तो अगर वो ऑफलाइन होता है, विल यू गाइज एबल टू सेंड योर क्वेश्चंस टू मी ऑन अ टेलीग्राम, on Telegram, on Twitter, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, anywhere. अगर आप क्वेश्चन भेज पाओगे, ऑन अ कम्युनिटी टैब में भी हम एक पोस्ट डाल सकते हैं. तो क्या इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल आप ऑफलाइन 2-3 हफ्ते देख पाओगे, मतलब एडजस्ट करोगे, क्योंकि करना पड़ेगा, हमारे पास ऑप्शन नहीं है वहाँ पे. जर्मनी में इंटरनेट की अवेलेबिलिटी थोड़ी मुश्किल होगी. येस, पर्सनली जाना चाह रहा हूँ मैं आशु 26, बट हो यार, क्योंकि देखो अभी अनाउंसमेंट ऑफिशियली आएगी बुंडेसलीगा की साइड से सब कुछ, तो कुछ रिवील में ज़्यादा नहीं करना चाहता. पासपोर्ट्स का भी वेट कर रहे हैं हम लोग, वीज़ा बहुत लास्ट मोमेंट पे चल रहा है, यू नो. तो अगर हो गया तो बहुत कुछ बहुत कुछ हो सकता है अगर हम जाते हैं. 3 बंदों की टीम मैं लेके जाना चाह रहा हूँ. अगर हम जाएंगे तो कुछ कोशिश अलग करने की है. आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए, प्यार चाहिए. तो एक तो आप सारे इंडियन फुटबॉल फैंस को बोलो सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए, चैनल के लिए नोटिफिकेशन बेल ऑन करो, एंड आप कंटेंट की डिमांड करो कि किस तरह का कंटेंट आपको चाहिए जर्मनी से इंडियन अंडर 17 टीम के लिए. याद रखना ये लड़के AFC अंडर 17 कप खेलने वाले हैं, वर्ल्ड कप भी खेल सकते हैं, क्वालिफाई करते हैं तो बहुत कुछ है. पोटेंशियल आपके ISL क्लब के नेक्स्ट प्लेयर हो सकते हैं, तो वो भी एक है. काफ़ी क्लोजली मैं पहली बार इनको देखूंगा, बिकॉज मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम्स पे ज़्यादा एंजॉय नहीं कर पाता मैचेस. दैट्स विल बी लाइक अ स्काउटिंग ट्रिप फॉर मी ऑल्सो. कौन सा प्लेयर इंडिया के लिए अच्छा कर सकता है. आई थिंक ऑस्ट्रेलिया अगेंस्ट खेलना, हमको 2 दिन खेलने, 2 DM खेलने चाहिए. आप 3 DM भी खेल सकते हैं 4-3-3 में, यू नो. अपुया, थापा, or maybe play Brendan also in a very limited number 8 profile, you know, and put Apuya and Thapa in 2 DM position. Fires will continue with Goa, unlikely at this time. मोहम्मद इलियास, आप ट्विटर पे भी पूछते हो, मैंने बता दिया आपको आपका क्वेश्चन देखते ही. Which position of foreign players which Mumbai is looking after? Midfielders. Salko will leave Munman likely at this stage. He is set to leave. Are ISL planning building new football stadium in Kochi and renovating Jawaharlal Stadium? KSL. अब यार KSL के देखो अभी उन्होंने ऊंची दुकान है, मतलब इट्स ऊंची दुकान, फीके पकवान ना हो आगे जाके. बिग अनाउंसमेंट, लेट्स सी इफ दे कैन इंप्लीमेंट इट. सो आई डोंट नो, आई एम नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट अबाउट इट. जो प्लेयर अच्छा खेलेगा उसको मोहन बगान मुंबई सिटी ज्वाइन करने के चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं. ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है. अगर इफ क्लब्स आर स्मार्ट दे कैन साइन दिस प्लेयर. देन गोवा साइनिंग अ न्यू फॉरेन CB. अब आप यार सब कुछ जान लो. आई थिंक दे मोस्ट लाइकली टू बी. लेट्स सी. मैनचेस्टर सिटी, रियल मैड्रिड, योर प्रेडिक्शन. मैं चाहता हूँ कि रियल मैड्रिड जीते, प्रेडिक्शन जो भी हो. मुंबई में कोई फीफा स्टैंडर्ड स्टेडियम बन रहा है क्या? नहीं. उड़ीसा FC ओनर स्ट्रक्चर कैसा है, कितना परसेंटेज GMs ओन करता है और कितना उड़ीसा गवर्नमेंट, ये यार एग्जैक्टली इन्फॉर्मेशन मेरे पास नहीं है, ऑनेस्टली वेट करना पड़ेगा. आशीष, ऑस्ट्रेलिया डिफीटेड डेनमार्क, ट्यूनीशिया. यू कैन सी द लेवल ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया. दे लॉस्ट 2-1 अर्जेंटीना. ऑस्ट्रेलिया इज डिफरेंट लेवल देन कतार. आई नो, एंड मुझे पता है कि हम कम से कम वी कंसीड लेस गोल अगेंस्ट, आई एम होपिंग कंसीड लेस गोल अगेंस्ट देम, बट we can't be negative going to a big tournament. We have to be realistic. We have to say कि we'll try to do well. If our player before starting the game think that we are losing against Australia, they are not going to do well against Australia. They have to think positive that we can get a positive result against Australia. If Australia can get a good performance against Argentina, then India can also give good performance against Australia. What about Mohammad? Is he staying with Hyderabad? I think Hyderabad players status will be clear once the next 10 days, once their new investors come on board. Can Sahel join Mumbai? Anybody can join Mumbai, you know, not just Sahel. Mumbai have that structure to pull top players like Sahel. I wish some German clubs like to buy under 17 players to their teams. I hope so. Chesme to Mohun Bagan Super Giants, not now, you know. Will Edu leaving or continue? Edu का contract खत्म है, Ilyas. Edu contract expired at FC Goa. As of now, looks like he will leave. No new contract has been given. आप जाओगे क्या कतार जैन में? देखते हैं यार भाई, कोई पता नहीं है. अभी जैन की कहानी में अभी कुछ बता नहीं सकता. मेरा कल का नहीं पता कि कल मैं कहाँ जाऊँगा. पहले जैन तो बहुत दूर है. ऑल साइनिंग विल हैपन ओनली इन जून. आई थिंक अभी होंगी साइनिंग, कुछ स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. वी आर प्लेइंग लेबनास थ्राइस दिस सीजन. वी विल गेट बोर्ड सेइंग देम अगेन एंड अगेन. होता है कई बार. भाई अपडेट ऑन ईस्ट बंगाल ट्रांसफर, गिल, यासिर, अभी इन प्रोग्रेस, नथिंग इन एडवांस स्टेज एज ऑफ नाउ. इज मुंबई आफ्टर जूलियस डूकर और इवान? I've heard nothing of that. What are seen about Indian Express article about Kerala Blaster revenue? I think बनाया जा रहा है. I don't know. I've not read it completely. I've seen some snippets here and there, so can't commit. आशीष दादा, मैं खेलनाओं के साथ ज्वाइन करना चाहता हूँ. शुभ्रता बनर्जी, आप कर सकते हो भाई. आप मुझे नहीं पता आपकी स्किल सेट क्या है शुभ्रता बनर्जी, पर आप स्किल सेट मुझे DM करो ट्विटर पे या इंस्टाग्राम पे 7 नेगी आशीष, तो जो डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मिल जाएगा आपको, तो फिर बात कर लेंगे. मैं देख लूँगा टीम से बात करें, फिर इंक्लूड. आपको लगता है सीरिया के अगेंस्ट जीत सकते हैं हम? मुझे लगता है अगर हम अच्छी तरीके से प्रिपेयर करें, अपनी बेस्ट 11 खिलाएं, अपनी टैक्टिक्स ढंग से बनाएं, तो हम सीरिया के अगेंस्ट अच्छा कर सकते हैं. जम्मू शुड हैव ISL फ्रेंचाइजी अदर देन कश्मीर. केशव वर्मा, यार कहीं भी हो, अगर कोई एलिजिबल है तो होना चाहिए, चाहे जम्मू चाहे कश्मीर हो. उड़ीसा से लुकिंग फॉर एनी बिग इंडियन प्लेयर? From my list right now, not many. So let's wait. Is Mumbai after? No, I have not heard of anything of Julius Duker or Ivan. Any update on CFC new coach they are looking for? 193 likes हो गए, 200 likes कर दीजिए फटाफट. And Germany tour का confirmation will come tomorrow only. Let's see. We'll wait and then give you a confirmation tomorrow. But hopefully, as of now, Inside Indian Football might not be live from next 2 weeks at this quality. Might be on a MacBook live quality होगा, MacBook का जो कैमरा होता है, और it might be go into offline mode, जहाँ मैं ऑफलाइन वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके डालूंगा. आप लोग मुझे अपने क्वेश्चंस मेरे ट्विटर, इंस्टाग्राम, टेलीग्राम पे भेज सकते हो, खेलनाओं के टेलीग्राम कम्युनिटी पे, और मैं कम्युनिटी पोस्ट पे भी पोस्ट डलवा दूंगा टीम से. वहाँ पे आप कमेंट भेज सकते हो और मैं आपके कमेंट्स उठा दूंगा. मेक श्योर करना डुप्लीकेट कमेंट्स मत भेजना, जो भी भेजना यूनिक भेजना. आई विल ट्राई टू आंसर ईच एंड एवरी यूनिक क्वेश्चंस इफ वी डू इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल इन ऑफलाइन मोड. भाई सैफ और इंटरकॉन्टिनेंटल कप जीतने पर हमारी रैंक क्या हो सकती है, ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा क्योंकि वहाँ पे ज़्यादा हाई क्वालिटी टीम्स नहीं है। सर एफसी गोवा न्यूज़ मैंने दे दी है, एमएससी बहुत सारी दे दी हैं एफसी गोवा की न्यूज़। उनके फॉरेनर्स जैसे इकार, नोवा और अल्वारो का एग्जिस्टिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट है। फेरेस, एड्यू, संताना फ्री एजेंट हैं। काफ़ी कुछ दिया है, पीछे जाके देख सकते हो। आशीष निगोस्टमल स्टिल नॉट डिसाइड इज बेस्ट 20 प्लेयर, ही इज नॉट डिसाइडेड अबाउट हिज फॉर्मेशन टैक्टिक्स व्हेन एशिया कप less than few months. I think he has 2 tournaments to look after. Continental Cup, SAF Championship. After SAF Championship, he should play his best 23 players in any games. Update on Kerala Blast I've already given. How many foreigners will come to Mono? I think minimum 2. I'm told. भाई क्या जर्मनी में अंडर 17 मैच लाइव नहीं हो सकते? यार पता क्या है, इंफ्रा का पंगा हो सकता है पर डिले लाइव हो सकते हैं। अब आप बताओ हाउ यू लाइक टू वॉच अंडर 17 गेम्स? पूरा गेम आप लाइव देखना चाहोगे बाद में ऑन अ यूट्यूब चैनल, या आप स्ट्रेट अवे हाईलाइट्स देखना चाहोगे? सो वो एक फीडबैक आप मुझे दे देना, बिकॉज इफ पॉसिबल विल ट्राई टू टैक्टिकल एनालिसिस फॉर AFC एशियन कप फॉर इंडिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, सीरिया, उज्बेकिस्तान सेपरेटली करेंगे। पॉल बहुत अच्छी तरीके से करेंगे, तो आप वो बता देना कि अंडर 17 के मैच के कैसे कर सकते हैं। लाइव होना बहुत मुश्किल है क्योंकि द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ इंटरनेट एंड एवरीथिंग, एंड ये टूर जो है ये बुंडेसलीगा दे आर डूइंग एट द लेवल, सो आई डोंट नो वो पॉसिबल ट्रेनिंग पिचेस पे लाइव स्ट्रीम अरेंज करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है। बट मैच विल बी रिकॉर्डेड एटलीस्ट द 2 बिग गेम्स, अदर 2 गेम्स हम रिकॉर्ड करेंगे अपने आप से, तो वो लाइव आपको मैं आपको हाईलाइट्स दें 15-20 मिनट की, या आपको डिले लाइव होता है, डिफर्ड लाइव जिसे बोलते हैं, वो करें आफ्टर 4-6 4-5 घंटे का तो डिफर्ड लाइव करें, वो करना चाहिए। आप बताना क्या क्या कर सकते हैं। मैच के बाद ऑफलाइन यूट्यूब में पोस्ट कर दो, पूरा मैच पोस्ट करें, हाईलाइट्स पोस्ट करें। आशीष कैन यू लाइव स्ट्रीम अंडर 17 टीम इन जर्मनी? लाइव स्ट्रीम इज वेरी टफ. Last Igor's team match said that preparation for Asia Cup will start from June, so means Intercontinental can see best lineups, and I don't think he's doing best lineup in Intercontinental. He's going to put some experiment in Intercontinental Cup first. 2 hour highlights, मतलब पूरा मैच कह रहे हो डालने के लिए। Sal to Mohun Bagan or Brendan to Mohun Bagan. Brendan is not leaving FC Goa. Deferred live said somebody. Akash Mishra going to Mumbai City. He is in talk with Mumbai City FC and ATK Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Kyrgyzstan, उज्बेकिस्तान कैसी टीम है? किर्गिस्तान से कंपेयर करो, बेटर टीम है किर्गिस्तान से। फुल मैच से ला लीगा गोट। विल पाकिस्तान अलाउड इन एंटर इंडियन? यस, दे विल अलाउड टू एंटर सैफ कप। Akash Mishra going to Mumbai City FC. He's in talks with Mumbai and ATK Mohan both. When ISL starting next season? I-League starting? ISL starting in September last week. I-League similar period. I think in October I-League will start. भाई लेबनान के हारने पे हम वो वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर पॉट 2 में जा सकते हैं, डिपेंडिंग ऑन भाई एक मैच से डिसाइड नहीं होगा, देखते हैं। थापा टू मुंबई, not any advanced stage. Shan Pandita will likely to join Mohun Bagan. Yes, he's an advanced team in Mohun Bagan, but और franchises भी हैं और clubs भी पीछे हैं, but Mohun Bagan looks like favorite to me at this stage. उज्बेकिस्तान कैसी टीम है बताया मैंने, डे 3 भी अच्छी टीम है, काफ़ी अच्छी टीम है किर्गिस्तान से, बेटर टीम है किर्गिस्तान से काफ़ी। डोंट यू थिंक बिबियानो शुड बी प्रमोटेड इंडिया 18 विद समथिंग अंडर हिम looking for? I think he should be under 23 Indian team coach also. आप 10 मिनट की हाईलाइट को कोई मतलब नहीं है, 1 आवर की हाईलाइट डालो। केशव शर्मा कोशिश करेंगे वो करने की। व्हाट्स योर थॉट्स ऑन एफसी गोवा नेक्स्ट सीजन? मोहम्मद इलियास थॉट्स देंगे जब टीम पूरी बन जाएगी। आई विल गिव माय थॉट्स व्हेन द कंप्लीट टीम गेट सेट, बट दे आर लुकिंग वेरी एग्रेसिव इन द ट्रांसफर मार्केट विद द कोच एंड देयर प्लेयर्स एंड एवरीथिंग। आशीष भाई एफ इज नॉट लिविंग लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग अंडर 17 मैचेस इन स्पेन। यार इजी नहीं हो पाता यूथ गेम्स लाइव स्ट्रीम करना, एफ के हाथ में नहीं है ना, एफ का सेटअप स्पेन में नहीं है। प्रोडक्शन होगा देन दे कैन लाइव स्ट्रीम, इफ देयर इज नो प्रोडक्शन हाउ दे कैन आल्सो लाइव स्ट्रीम। कैन यू इनवाइट सुजय शर्मा, करंट स्पोर्टिंग डायरेक्टर मुंबई, टू कम फॉर एन इंटरव्यू? वी कैन डेफिनेटली ट्राई। आशू 26 कोशिश कर सकते हैं। भाई आपको क्या लगता है इंडिया 10 ईयर में 70 रैंक तक पहुंच सकते हैं? फिर प्लान एंड डू अ ग्रास रूट फुटबॉल बेटर। थापा टू मोहन चांसेस, क्या चांसेस मैंने लास्ट वीक रिवील किया था, बट नॉट इन एडवांस स्टेज राइट नाउ। त्रिमान रणवीर का क्या स्टेटस है मुझे नहीं पता यार, क्या नहीं है। वाई स्टिल नो मनोला अनाउंसमेंट? हैज ही साइन? मनोला हैज साइन फॉर एफसी गोवा। अनाउंसमेंट विल कम दिस नेक्स्ट 7-8 days आई थिंक। रॉय कृष्णा विल लीव बेंगलुरु से, नॉट डिसाइडेड। थापा का क्लब चेंज कर लेना चाहिए, मैं भी बहुत एग्री करता हूँ आपसे, ही शुड चेंज। न्यू स्ट्राइकर फॉर गोवा में अल्वारो लिविंग? अल्वारो ऑफलोडिंग, दे ट्राइंग, बट लेट्स सी इफ दे कैन ऑफलोड हिम और नॉट। पहले इंडिया कतार के साथ खेला तो ड्रॉ तो ड्रॉ कर दिया था, तब इंडिया से पहले अच्छा खेल रही थी। क्या इंडिया कतार से जीत सकता है जैसे कजाकिस्तान ने डेनमार्क को हराया है? टफ है, बट यू नेवर नो इन फुटबॉल। आई एम फ्रॉम नॉर्थ ईस्ट, प्लीज डिबेट अबाउट I see many Siddhi community play football in northern states. India, they have a lot potential athletic but not getting help. Should copy the Europe. I think ऋषभ मैं इस पॉइंट को उठा चुका हूँ, दोबारा बोलता हूँ, they should try it. Let's see. Where is Khalid Jamil at home right now? How long will I League 2 next season? I League 2 should be season long. I think it will be longer than this season, but season long है कि नहीं I don't know. So आप अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट मैंने बोला है, आप डाल देना ट्विटर इंस्टाग्राम पे, आप कनेक्ट कर सकते हो 7 नेगी आशीष इज द लिंक। एक रेनिडी सिंह का इंटरव्यू आने वाला है चैनल पे अबाउट हिज अकेडमी, व्हाट इज ट्राइंग टू बी एस्पायर अकेडमी ऑन दिस चैनल। डू लुक फॉरवर्ड टू इट। इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल के एपिसोड्स आप देखते रहना आने वाले वीक में, एंड देयर इज एक्सक्लूसिव कंटेंट इज गोइंग टू कम इफ ऑल गोज बाय प्लान। डू हिट द लाइक बटन, सब्सक्राइब कर लेना। सोशल मीडिया लिंक्स खेलना के डिस्क्रिप्शन में, खेलना @Instagram, खेलना @Twitter, खेलना ऑन टेलीग्राम, खेलना फुटबॉल फॉर इंडियन फुटबॉल ऑन फेसबुक, एंड खेलना.com वेबसाइट तो अवेलेबल है ही आपके लिए, पूरा आपके सारे इंडियन फुटबॉल के न्यूज़ के लिए। एंड क्रिकेट फैंस कैन गो टू खेलना क्रिकेट ऑन यूट्यूब चैनल। और आप सबका थैंक यू वेरी मच, 200 लाइक्स हो गए, एंड होपफुली यू नो नेक्स्ट वीक हमारे पास कुछ मेजर अपडेट हो ट्रांसफर में भी, एंड इन टर्म्स ऑफ वीडियो कंटेंट ऑल्सो। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर एवरीबडी फॉर ज्वाइनिंग इन। ऑफलाइन अगर मोड में वीडियो होता है तो आई विल गोइंग टू पुट अ कम्युनिटी पोस्ट, आप वहाँ पे कमेंट भेज सकते हो, ट्विटर इंस्टाग्राम पे कमेंट भेज सकते हो, ऑन अ DM ऑन अ ट्वीट थ्रेड ऑल्सो, एंड आप टेलीग्राम कम्युनिटी में भी कमेंट्स भेज सकते हो। अगर ऑनलाइन हुआ तो नॉर्मली चलेगा, तो होपफुली मैं आपको अब जल्दी मिलूंगा इसी चैनल पे विद अ डिफरेंट सॉर्ट ऑफ वीडियो, और मे बी इनसाइड इंडियन फुटबॉल अगेन ऑन थर्सडे। ये पिछले थर्सडे का वीडियो था जो अभी गया है, हम कर नहीं पाए, तो डोंट थिंक दिस ये आने वाले थर्सडे का वीडियो है। इट जस्ट I want to make sure that we minimum do 1 video a week for you guys. Thank you very much. मैंने काफ़ी लोग क्वेश्चन भेज रहे हैं, ये क्वेश्चंस ऑलरेडी जवाब दे दिए हैं, ऑफलाइन जाएगा, आप लोग जाके देख सकते हो वापस वीडियो, ठीक है। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच, आई विल सी यू वेरी सून ऑन खेलना TV। डू सब्सक्राइब टू खेलना TV, हिट द लाइक बटन ऑफ द वीडियो। आप अपने मुझको ट्विटर इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो कर सकते हैं, 7 नेगी आशी, खेलना ऑन ट्विटर इंस्टाग्राम, खेलना